A group of pastors and activists want Officer Aaron Knepper off the force, and they want to form a group to investigate charges of police wrongdoing.
Knepper arrested Tom Stevens last week after he didn't stop for a routine traffic stop. Stevens was hurt and hospitalized, but police have not released details of the arrest. WSBT's Kelly Stupczynski has been covering this case from the beginning, and bottom line, Kelly, this group doesn't trust police.
Rick, it says there is a culture of corruption in the city administration and South Bend's police department. But some in that group, called People United for Better Government, have their own history with the same officers handling the investigation into Knepper.
This is outrageous.
Mario Sims and other activists can't get information about a traffic stop that sent this man, Tom Stevens, to the hospital with serious injuries.
We've been told to wait the outcome of the investigation, just as we've been told in the past to wait the outcome of investigations from people we don't think have credibility. We don't trust this administration. We do not trust this police chief.
Sims says one reason he does not trust police is his own felony conviction for rape, burglary, and criminal deviant conduct in the 1990s. He believes he was set up back then by some of the same officers handling Knepper's case. But Knepper has a troubled past, too. A lawsuit accuses him of excessive force in July 2012. Knepper and other officers allegedly barged into a house and tased the wrong suspect, a 17-year-old. 6 months later, Knepper served a 2-day suspension after he and other officers convinced a gas station employee to eat a tablespoon of cinnamon, knowing it would make that worker very ill.
This community will no longer accept or tolerate this type of conduct from anyone in law enforcement.
Sims and other activists are now calling on South Bend's Police Chief Ron Teachman to fire Knepper, who is still patrolling city streets.
And this is our community. Teachman's an employee. He's here for a job. We live here. We finance the police department, and we deserve more input as to the kind of role they're going to play in our lives.
The group says it wants that input to come with a citizens review board. That board would investigate any allegations of officer wrongdoing, then report its findings back to the public. But police say the city already has that in the Board of Public Safety. We know they meet once a month. It's made up of former police officers and other people who live in the community and understand how law enforcement works.
Now, Kelly, police have some strong words for this group.
They do. South Bend Police spokesman Phil Trent says he thinks it's dangerous and presumptuous for anyone to pass public judgment on Officer Knepper. He says investigators are urging everyone not to form an opinion until all the facts are out from what happened that night.
And when we get those facts, it's been a while.
Yes, and we don't know how long this investigation is going to take, but they promised us in a press conference last week that we were going to learn exactly what happened.
All right, Kelly.
Thanks.
We also have new